Yo, what is good, guys? Long time no see. I'm back. Uh, so I'm now back in Italy, and so I needed to adjust a few things in my trading because right now I have swimming practices at through 2:30 here, and market opens like New York AM session opens at 3:30 here. So I'm no longer going to be able to trade New York session PM AM session. But during the last couple, like 2 weeks, I would say, I took a stop like from trading because of exams. Um, then I finished exams and then I got back here in Italy, but I was just like trying to get my mindset back into trading, into like following my rules because like a month and a half ago, I was like kind of struggling. Um, like mentally with strategies and also like exam stress was not helping. So right now in a very good mindset, I would say. And recently I have been back testing to see whether I could trade London session for the Nasdaq and the S&P. So as you guys can see, I like back tested almost like 9 hours and this London session here. So I've been back testing this and it has been going like pretty well. So I just decided to switch now trading London session. And basically it's literally like my same strategy, but as a liquidity pools for buy side and sell side, I just use freaking Asian session. So yeah, um, don't mind this P&L. I was just like putting in trades with like zero size. Win rate is kind of meh. I still have to improve, I know, but it's fine. So I'll go over the trade that I took today. I think it was a very like well analyzed trade as well. So yesterday I was willing to take a trade, but it was a bank holiday for the US. During London session, we didn't get anything, any movement. We got a sweep of this Asian, but then we didn't get any like momentum to the upside, no SMT. So I wasn't really willing to take a trade. Then yesterday during AM New York session, we swept this and then we got instant reactions to the upside and we had a CISD on the 4 hour right here. So this really led me to believe that today we're gonna be bullish. This is basically where I got my bias for today. Also, looking at higher time frame, just complete up, up, up. And we got this 4 hour like sweep of this like let's say range of these highs and this low. So yeah, scaling down into the 1 hour, we have a pretty similar situation, like CISD right here. And then yeah, Asia was just like consolidating a little bit down, creating some sell side liquidity. And then here at 8, which is 9 in the morning here, London session opened. And I had seen that we had already swept this low resistance liquidity, but this pretty much, and these were the two highs from Asian session. This was this session's, and this was yesterday's Asian session. So I was willing to take longs for this 4 hours CISD, and also potentially taking longs from here just because we had a big imbalance, um, like all of this, which probably like New York will try to rebalance to almost surely in the next or today before closing or the next few days of next week. So I scaled down into the 5 minute. I had my sell side and internal. I put internal buy side just because I thought the draw was probably higher around here. Um, yeah, so we had these 15-minute lows right here. And I saw that we were kind of like distant in price action to the sell side. So I was willing to take a trade, a long position, based on some of these low resistance liquidity sweeps if we had like a good reason to do so. So I waited. London session opened. Nasdaq didn't sweep these, while ES did. Boom, SMT. So I scaled down into the 1 minute, and I saw, oops, and I saw that we had a CISD right here on the 1 minute. And then I was willing to take this already off of the CISD, but I was not really confident just because it's my first few trades in London session, like on the account. So I didn't want to like risk it too much. And also because on the back testing on FX replay, I would back test with like a retap in the CISD or retap in a fair value gap into equilibrium, something to give me a more valuable reason to enter long. So I didn't enter off of the CISD. I waited, and then we got a 5 minute retrace or like some down candles on the 1 minute, and I saw this fair value gap right here on the 5 minute. Then I scaled back down on the 1 minute, and as soon as this tapped also inside the range of the CISD that we had, boom, I entered long with stop at the SMT. Probably like could have even put it here just because like I don't think there was much room to the downside today. But I played it safe, and yeah, from there on basically like zero drawdown. Just full straight there. On my account, I closed like pretty much here because ES had already taken these highs, and we were starting to create a higher time from SMT, which I didn't want to. But yeah, I closed like half here and then full like up there. So it was nice. Really great trade. I love to be back and taking these type of trades. I feel like I couldn't I couldn't do better today, honestly. I think price action was good. I think my executions were good. Honestly, the only maybe thing that I could have done is just risking more and putting my stop loss tighter, like at these lows. I think that's it. So yeah, done for the day. I'll catch you guys next week for another trade if I take one on Monday. Because I'm gonna be trading Monday, Thursday, and Friday, I believe, or like around these days. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.